Hi guys, I'm Cody Jay and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I thought we would do another fun little sit down video, and I'm going to be doing the 10 things that I cannot live without challenge tag thing, because I feel like even though we've been together for a little while now, we have like 150 plus videos on this channel, I just feel like, especially with newer subscribers coming and going, whatever, I just feel like it'd be nice to really let you know a little bit more about me on like a personal level. So if you think that's something that's kind of fun or exciting, or you want to know a little bit about me, keep on watching. Okay guys, so I know a lot of you have been here for quite a while, and some of these answers are probably going to be something you already know, but obviously I have new subscribers that join the Jaybaby family every day or so or whatever, and maybe they haven't seen past videos where I really talk about myself or things that I love or whatever, so I just thought it'd be kind of nice to summarize pretty much what I love in one little video. So again, I'm doing 10 things that I cannot live without, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, the first thing that I absolutely cannot live without, and I know most of you know this, is animals. Ugh, animals are literally like fur children to me. Like my animals, my pets, I never viewed as like an animal. They're literally like my flesh and blood. Like my cat, I gave birth to her like she was a fetus from me 14 years ago. So I love them so much. Like they're always there for you when you need them. They cheer you up. They know when you're sad, and it's like unconditional love. Like they need you, you need them. So right now I have 3 ferrets. I have Bo, Cora, and Azula. Azula and Cora are 2 little girls, and Bo is a little chunkin' chicken nugget boy. Now, I had 2 previously, but they are in ferret heaven, unfortunately. But also I have Dottie, who is, again, my 14-year-old cat. She is the most important thing in the world to me, so I know most of you can understand when I talk about how important animals are and how much just love they spew. So, more than anything, can't live without my animals. Okay, item number 2 is skincare. Now, I've been doing skincare for as long as I can possibly remember, like all the way back in junior high, high school, that, time of my life. Such a wonderful time. I was doing skincare. I love it so much. It's so important. Like, yeah, I break out, we all do, but skincare just makes me feel like I'm actively doing things to keep my skin looking its best and giving its best chance to look its best, and just, prevent aging and all that kind of stuff for the future, because none of us want to age, at least I don't. So skincare is super important, and if you don't think it's important, you need to recheck that little mindset and go check out some of my skincare videos. I have a skincare series. There's 7 videos in the series, so if you don't know where to start, go check that out. Skincare is so important. Okay, number 3 is my mom, Lisa, and my sister, Haley. Now, my mom has been on my channel a couple times now. You all love and adore Mama J. Hopefully she'll be back on here soon, but my mom has been my #1 fan for as long as I can remember. Like, especially with this makeup stuff, she's been a huge supporter since day one, and just throughout my whole life, she's always sacrificed things to make sure all of us kids have whatever we want, and deservingly. But no, she's just been such an amazing person in my life, and I would do anything for her, and I try to repay her as much as I can for everything she's done for me throughout my life. So she is one of the absolute best people in the world, and I'm so grateful that she's my mom. And my sister Haley is literally my best friend. She, again, is somebody who has supported me through everything. Like, no matter what I want to do now or in the future, she supports me, and she knows I support her, and she's just literally truly one of the best people like you could ever meet. Like, I'm lucky enough to be her brother, but like you would be lucky enough to be her friend. So my mom and my sister Haley are literally the best. Okay, number 4 is books. Now, all growing up, I was known as being a bookworm. Anytime you saw me, I had a book in my hand. I was always reading something. I would literally be at the gym at, when I was like 10 or 11 or 12, like on the little elliptical thing, little bicycle thing, reading my Harry Potter. Like, books are everything to me. I did a thing called, what was it called? Battle of the Books. I did Battle of the Books when I was in junior high, or maybe elementary school. I don't really remember. I think it was elementary school. Maybe. And we would go to different schools, and like it was just literally like a buzzer competition to answer questions on like a series of books. I think there was 12 books that we were given over the summer. So I love reading so much. Like, my comprehension is really high, it always has been. So when I read, I don't even realize I'm flipping through pages and reading words. I just kind of like am taken into this, like, I don't know, movie almost of whatever I'm reading, and reading is so amazing to me. And also I think is what made me talk faster throughout my life, because I'm so used to reading so fast, and I just go through it. But my favorite books, which I'm sure you'll all ask in the comments, I'm just gonna answer it now, are, I love Harry Potter. I've loved it since I was in kindergarten. I love the entire world. I love the Lord of the Rings franchise. Those books are incredible. Twilight, of course. Hello, Twilight. Like, Team Edward, like hashtag Team Edward, like, it's true. But those are my favorite. But yeah, you can always catch me having new books in my hand. I love them. Okay, number 5 is actually something kind of weird. It's under eye filler. So you're probably like, that's so shallow, but no. My whole life, I've had these super deep hollows that go diagonal, and they've always made me look like I'm 110 years old. No matter what, or no matter how much I sleep, people always are like, Cody, you look so tired. When really, it's just because that's my face. So under eye filler, I just get punctured into my cheek, and they take a little needle and they put it up there and they place it where I need. So like when I look up, you can see how that like lumps almost. So yeah, that's because I need a lot of it. So pretty much it just pushes that line out so I look kind of my age like I'm supposed to, and I don't look super aged and super tired. So it's one of those huge insecurity things that I finally have been able to fix. You know, I've done it for I think 2 years now. I do it once a year, so that's something that I can't imagine ever not doing because it pretty much eliminates my biggest insecurity. Okay, item number 6 is my bed. Oh my God, my bed. I love my bed so much. And you're probably like, Cody, I love my bed too. Like, no, I love my bed. Like, if I could live in that bed for the rest of my life, I would. It's just so comfortable, and it's a king size bed, and my little Dottie's always with me, and I just love my bed so much. It's just like a comfort place, and it is just so cozy, and I just, feels amazing. So yeah, it's a weird thing, but like I love my bed so much. Okay, number 7 is snacks. Oh my gosh, snacks. Like I'm not a meal person, I'm a snack person. There's a big difference. Like you might like your 3 big meals a day and like maybe a snack. Like all I want is snacks like 8 a.m. to like midnight and later. Like all I want to do is snack. Like at work, in my car, in my bed, watching movies. Like if I'm watching TV or something or like YouTube, I'm always eating something, but it's always like little things like tortilla chips or a popcorn. Like I went through a celery phase for the longest time where I was just like on celery. Like if it's a little snack, I want it. Like, oh, Snickers. Oh my God, Snickers are my favorite. But yeah, I'm a snack hoe. It's all I want in life. Snacks, my cat, and my bed, and I'm happy. Okay, number 8 is music. I have been obsessed with music. Obviously, that's something that most people love, but I love pop music so much. I'm the biggest Lady Gaga fan. I have been since like 2008. It was actually a little bit before that when she was doing Stephanie Germanotta, like her band. I love that music. I love all her music now. Obviously, I've been a huge fan for the longest time. I love the typical pop icons. Britney Spears was my biggest obsession before Gaga came along. I love Christina Aguilera. I love the Pussycat Dolls. I love Cher's like dance pop music, not the older stuff. I love Adam Lambert. I love Ariana Grande so very much. She's iconic. I love Kim Petras. Oh my gosh, Kim Petras is amazing. But yeah, those are just some of my favorites. But yeah, I really don't listen to anything new except from like those types of people. So I have not listened to the radio legitimately in at least, I want to say 15 years, maybe, since I got my first iPod. I've always just listened to what's on my iPod. Like even now, I don't. People talk about all these new people coming out and like all these new songs that are like trending, and I literally don't know what anyone's talking about because I literally only listen to my iPod and that's it. So yeah. Oh, and Katy Perry. We can't forget Katy Perry. So yeah, I'm not one to know who these new artists are or whatever. It's just not my thing. Number 9 is cologne. Like smelling good is so important to me. Like let me quadruple apply the deodorant. Let me like douse myself in cologne and like do it again and then like do it again. Like people on a daily basis are like, you smell so good, but like it's so important to me because I want to smell good. And I don't know, it's a weird thing, but like people walk by you all day and it's nice for them to be like, oh, like you smell so good. Just that little compliment is nice, but also it's just important to me to smell good because why would you not want to smell good? And lastly, this is kind of like a sentimental, like emotional, lovey, mushy one, but my Jaybabies are everything to me. Like at this point in my life, I don't truly think I could live without my Jaybabies. I mean, there are so many of you that are on a really close like friendship level with me. Some of you have my phone number. Some of you have been to my house. Like I've become really great friends with Cody Rance, who I followed for a long time before Cody ever knew who I was. You know, Cody's been to my house. We're going to a barbecue this weekend. Like it might not be this weekend when you see this video, but that doesn't matter. But no, my Jaybabies are everything to me. I'm so grateful for all the love, the support, and just being there for me whenever I need you. Like people check in on me. Like sometimes I'm going through some really heavy stuff in life, and you know, Jaybabies are the first ones there to check in on me and ask how I'm doing. And you know, I've had people make me custom things to cheer me up and just be nice. You know, people offer to send me stuff all the time to help with content, which is so generous of you, and I'm so appreciative. And honestly, it makes me so happy to have made so many friends on the internet, because usually people act like you can't make friends on the internet, and my real life, like in life, you know, friends are kind of non-existent. The one I had just, ugh. But no, I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you. I'm so thankful for all of the accomplishments that I've been able to make because of you. You know, every time you watch one of my videos, you like it, you share it, you comment on it, all that does is really helps me grow my channel, which helps open up doors for opportunities. You know, without you all following and supporting me and sharing my content on social media, I wouldn't be able to be on PR lists. I wouldn't be able to have affiliate codes and make income to help my channel and my platforms grow. You know, I wouldn't be able to get a lot of the opportunities that I've already had. And of course, I'm looking forward to the future and, you know, doing more things. And I just truly hope that at the end of the day, I make you guys proud, because that's what's most important. Because if I'm not someone who's relatable to you, or you don't feel like a true friend to me, then I'm not doing my job correctly. And I don't even, it's not a job, you know what I mean? It's just, that's not what I meant. It's just that I'm not doing what I want to do correctly if I don't make you feel like a friend or that you're appreciated, because I really, truly appreciate you all so much. So that's my little spiel on that, but I do appreciate you all so much. So that is 10 things that Cody J cannot live without. So hopefully, if this is the first time you've been to my channel and this is the first video you have watched, you instantly know a nice little amount of information about me, and hopefully you love me. If you've been here for a while now, maybe you learned a little bit more. And if you've been here since day one, you probably already knew most of these, if not all of these. So regardless, thank you for being here and watching today's video. But that is all I have for you guys. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up down below. Click that big red subscribe button so you can join my YouTube family. Turn on my YouTube video post notifications and make sure you switch it to all. And I thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one.